Real doctors have incredibly hard jobs, but actors playing doctors don't exactly have it easy. All that technical jargon has to be letter perfect and usually requires a high-paced, tension-filled, commanding delivery. Billy stars as Dr. Jason Lucas, a hotshot LA plastic surgeon who gets arrested for a DUI and is sentenced to do community service for Operation Smile, an organization that sends doctors to the third world to fix cleft palates. The steamy locations also require Billy to be sweaty and shirtless a lot. Between the action-packed, edgy drama and the eye candy, there are lots of reasons our show has become a fan favorite. Billy has kept his shirt on during these rehearsals, much to the disappointment of the interns. Okay, Billy, you're good? I have to be super careful about the dialogue for this scene because the director wants it all in one take for the master shot. Since it establishes everything that happens, it's the most important angle of the day. We'll then go in and shoot close-ups, but I think he'd rather use the one camera angle if he can get it, so Billy has to get his lines perfect in one take. Femoral artery, arrhythmia, cardiac arrest. Yeah, I got it, Billy says while continuing to study intently. It's my job to micromanage these sorts of specifics. There are plenty of actors who cringe when they see me coming. If the actor doesn't know his lines well, I'm the one who calls him on it. In other words, I sweat the small stuff. Just remember, Billy, 400 cc's and 100 miles away. He nods absently as Bobby, the prop master, steps in to go over the specifics of the fake needles that he'll be using. I head back to my director's chair and get settled in for the next take. I open my large spiral notebook, which is always by my side and helps me keep meticulous track of every detail of my work and personal life in list after list. Some might call it compulsive, but I call it organized. With a few seconds of downtime before we shoot the next scene, I look at my recent lists. Groceries. Animal crackers, PB Cheerios, granola bars. I quickly jot down oranges. Girl can't live on cereal alone. Below that, there is a list of ideas for presents for my mom's upcoming birthday. Real simple subscription? ? Slow cooker? ? Inspired by an infomercial I watched way too late last night, I start to add panini maker to the list when Frank, the assistant director, best AD in town, cuts into my thoughts. There is so much happening on a set all at once. The lighting guys are setting up a ladder on the floor, the sound mixer is testing various mic packs, a couple of grips behind me are in some sort of hacky-sack playoff while waiting for the all-clear before moving the delicate camera equipment into its new position. I can zone out whenever I need to, despite the chaos, but when I'm on, I'm on. Maddy, I hear my name through the chaos. Sorry, Frank. I immediately dump the list in the side pocket of my chair. What's up? I look up at him. What's all over your shirt? He may be a first-rate AD, but his competence on set is matched only by his ability to spill things on himself and anyone else in the vicinity. Oh shit, must be mustard from my In-N-Out, Frank says, scratching at the yellow stain. When did you sneak away to In-N-Out? Oh, you didn't hear? Hogan brought an In-N-Out truck to set today. Burgers for the crew as a back-to-school treat. He hands me an unwrapped burger. I got an extra, you want? That's okay, I'll try to grab one later. Before I can even finish my sentence, Frank is unwrapping it. My stomach growls looking at the delicious string of cheese and special spread, which no doubt is 2 seconds away from landing on his jeans. I do love burgers, and without question there are times I eat them just as a silent form of protest against all the girls here in LA who wouldn't dare touch one. It's the same rationale as to why I wear flats almost exclusively, and not even designer ones. It's not at all surprising that Hogan Chaney, or as Frank calls him, the big guy, got us all in and out today. As head of Hogan Chaney Productions, HCP, Hogan is head writer, creator, and executive producer for The Wrong Doctor, and an all-around primetime drama icon. Given his success and his reputation for being a hard-ass, a lot of people are intimidated by him. The fact that Hogan stays in his office most of the time contributes to his Oz-like reputation, but he's also the classy kind of guy who gets in and out for the crew just because. And although few people are aware of this, I know firsthand that Hogan has a softer side because he has been a family friend since I was a little girl. He was a regular at my family's ski lodge up in Wolf County, California. When I worked the lifts after school...